Hmm.
On me, bro. Yo, 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 yo. Testing one, two, three. Everybody, welcome back. We are here with some live reactions to Texas versus Ohio State. They are playing the national anthem. I'm going to shut up now.
Yeah, the saxophone. That's kind of tough.
Yeah, that saxophone is clean, bro.
I can't. I'm not listening to it. I'll have the volume up, but he's going crazy.
And he pieced the high note. My boy, he letting that mother
Nice.
ride.
Let's go, America. Let's go, America.
Let's go. Locked
Let's
in,
go,
baby.
America.
Let's go.
Awesome. Glad they actually showed it tonight.
Yeah, shout out ESPN for finally getting it right for once in their life.
I think it was. I forgot what bowl game. The Rose Bowl, I think.
It was Texas
Yeah,
versus Arizona State. I'm pretty sure the one you're talking about.
had these. Yeah, it had these three girls singing on like a trio, and they murdered. I was so mad.
Let's go, baby.
All
Common theme on murdering the national anthem.
right.
All right, I made a
All
quick
right.
little.
We are locked. We are loaded. We are good to go.
All right, yeah, this thing's about to get started. All right, so some pregame thoughts. Texas, Ohio State. What are we thinking?
Well, let me actually pull up our actual predictions from the other night. I'm trying to get that the command center pulled up like we had the other night, so I can have it up too, just in case we need to throw out stats or whatnot that we've seen or something seems off. So we all called an insane game for Ohio State, by the way. Um, except for you. You are riding with Texas, Seth, because your initial pick was Penn State. Penn State, Texas in the Natty. Your prediction was Texas 21, uh, Ohio State 17. I just don't. I don't foresee Ohio State not scoring more than 17 points.
Yeah, no.
Now, granted,
That's,
I did
I don't think
hear
that's happening.
Kirk Herbstreit and Nick Saban made some good, valid points on game day earlier. Shout out Nick Saban for being inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame, by the way. Um, Greatest coach of all time, just the overall
Absolutely.
goat of college football. They were saying maybe, just maybe, Texas has learned from others' mistakes and are going to see it in a two safety look and just keep everything underneath and not give Jeremiah Smith and Amika Ibuka just not give them anything over the top, which would be smart. But at the same time, if you catch them boys on some RPOs and some quick slants, they can also make you miss in space. And if that were to happen, wouldn't surprise me if they take it to the crib, anyways. So
Right.
I think it's going to come down to explosives, honestly, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Recency bias tells you Ohio State wins by 50 because they've been an absolute chainsaw throughout the playoffs so far. But let's not forget, this is the same Ohio State that still lost to
To
Michigan
Michigan, I
last week
know,
of the
I know.
season. So this Ohio State team is not perfect, but
Agreed.
it's
They're
hard to
not.
argue against them either, especially with a Texas team that also has flaws. So this is
Listen, Jake Crane just had his baby, and his wife chose the score for last night's game, and she was really, really close. And tonight she chose 42-20 Ohio State. Listen, she's been spot on throughout the playoffs and during this pregnancy, so I'm not gonna go against Jake Crane's wife, bro.
had
No,
their
I'm not
kid on
going against her
Flaming
wife.
Dragon Friday. Flaming Dragon. I don't see. Shout out to Great Echo. I called in over the summer to represent Carolina.
Thought you were gonna call back in. What happened to that?
We lost to Illinois.
Fair
That's
enough.
what happened. That's what happened.
Also, huge news coming out of the college football scene. Kyron Lacey is wanted, by the way.
Yeah, I saw that. That joke's so funny. For some context, for some context, Byron Lacey, wide receiver for LSU. Pretty big season, but if you saw the video of the LSU player just letting it loose after scoring a touchdown, simulating a firearm, this is the individual we're talking about. So,
yeah,
you know,
he's
we're not
wanted for being
surprised.
involved in he caused a crash that killed a U.S. Marine, Herman Hall, and then fled the scene. So, yeah, he
Crazy.
also declared for the draft 2 days after that. That seems a little odd. But he's now a wanted man for negligent homicide and a felony hit and run. So yeah, you could probably kiss those NFL dreams goodbye, buddy.
But he gotta live off that NIL money.
That's it.
But you better save that NIL money.
Huh?
In jail.
Huh?
Be buying Twinkies.
Some ramen, some of them noodles.
Bro. Also, some big news coming out of Miami. They have picked up Carson Beck, the star
yeah,
Georgia
I forgot.
QB.
Man, he just going to
One
where
day.
where his booty do that. That's all he doing. He going to where his little shawty at.
That money. You know, they're going to give him plenty of cash to replace
Yeah,
Cam
he
Ward.
going to where?
I don't know if y'all saw this, but I read earlier that they're paying him $4 million to go to Miami.
Yeah, but was it
That don't
Duke
surprise me.
that paid $8 million for their quarterback?
I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. But I read somewhere that they paid him $4 million.
Yo, shout out Braxton. He just sent us a message in our chat. Your boy just got day shift. He will now be able to join the show more often. That's also why, if anybody has been watching, he's been a little tired there. Bro, he's also been tired when he's done shows with us, bro, because he would come off of like 14-hour shifts, hop on the show, then go to sleep, and then go back on a 14-hour shift. Like, he's been insane. So
working man.
Good for him.
yeah, good for him,
Good stuff.
man. Thank goodness.
Hey, Braxton Robinson.
Thank goodness.
Here we go with the coin toss.
All right, hey, we got to do our. Oh yeah, I'll see you when.
I gotta make a prediction. I ain't made a prediction.
Oh yeah, you haven't made.
Yeah,
listen. We've all made our predictions. We haven't kept up with Braxton's. We haven't kept up with Braxton's just because he hasn't had like time to make predictions. So.
Here, well, Jacob, give your prediction.
I'll do my first prediction of the season. Give me Ohio State by 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
Not gonna put a score down. Not gonna put a score down because this game could be 40, 50 points each team. It could go crazy. They got some flamethrowers on both sides.
Yeah.
I got Ohio State 2 touchdowns.
Ohio State just won the coin toss. They are deferring to the second half. So.
We'll see. See how this goes.
So they're forcing viewers to come out and bang. All right, cool. Cotton Bowl. I get it.
Here we go.
Let's do some introduction level.
Say what?
Remember on the show tonight, I'll do a little quick introduction to our newest member. He hasn't made an appearance yet. I'll let you take it away. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jacob on Twitter on the Gamecock Burnerverse. I am the Gamecock's water boy. Providing that water for everybody, bro. That's me.
Locked in.
All right.
Locked in.
He's been in the background. He's recently took over as our graphics guy. So he's been around. He just hasn't been able to make an appearance yet. So good.
Good.
20 seconds.
Yeah, here we
Kick
go.
this thing
Hey,
off.
bro, Jeremiah Smith, 14 tutties. It is a freshman record, by the way, just so y'all are aware. My goodness. This kid, bro.
He's
This kid
nasty.
is insane. My goodness, this kid is insane. Yo, that place is turned.
It's pretty even crowd.
All right, that dude that they just showed with that spiky hair, my boy.
Mm.
2005
Adam drops
called.
bombs. Adam drops bombs on Twitter. Said ACC refs, the game is cooked? Question
Oof.
mark.
Oof.
I like the ref crew from last night. They were.
Yeah, those dudes were good. They let the boys play. Well, that's a
They
touchback
had
and
a
a
few.
half.
They had a few moments. I guarantee you, if Notre Dame lost that game, though, Notre Dame would have been having a stroke calling out the refs. But
Probably.
I thought the calls they made, even against Notre Dame, were pretty fair. So
All right, I don't know if I'm ahead of y'all, but they're about to snap the first play of the game.
yeah, Sam, mine's at. They haven't snapped it yet. He's about to.
What's the play clock
All
at?
right.
Just 15. Oh, he just snapped it.
Okay, I'm like a good 15. They're about a good 10 seconds ahead of y'all.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, I just watched him get on the ground, so I'm a little behind.
I think me and Austin's pretty close. Mine's at 14:45.
I'm looking at
14:42.
Matthew
Mine
Golden,
are
Jack
talking about
Sawyer, Caleb
impact
Downs.
players. My impact just got done. They're about to snap the ball now.
Yeah, so we're close. Close enough to where it ain't a biggie.
Oh, good.
Good stuff.
I saw a mock draft
Bro,
earlier.
Missouri. Sorry, Jacob. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I saw a mock draft where the Panthers were going to take Jack Sawyer from Ohio State.
Yeah, I saw
in the
that too.
draft.
I saw that.
I don't hate that.
I had my
I want
Panthers
a
hoodie
dual
on
carbon.
earlier today. I got a Panthers hoodie too.
That's what I want.
Listen,
Yeah,
Brad
Panthers,
Crawford tweeted out Missouri's first 6 ball games next year are all at home.
Yeah, I
Their
saw that earlier.
First
first
six?
6. They don't leave Columbia, Missouri
Holy
until
crap.
mid-October.
Y'all watch this play that's about to
So
happen. This was crazy.
Missouri
Sick.
going 6-0 to start the season.
Yes.
I'm waiting on the
Hey, let
replay.
them.
But he
Hey.
cradled that mug.
Hey.
Oh, that was a nice catch. That was
How
a
do you
nice
let
catch.
that man one hand on you like that?
Because he didn't turn around. He never
Oh,
located the
pretty.
football. I mean, that's on
Nah, he
him.
didn't. All right, Quinn.
And Jeff Hoffman, 3-year deal to the Toronto Blue Jays. Great. Braves, what are we doing?
Like
Sorry, it's the
Nothing.
middle of football season. My bad.
We'll get it. We'll get it,
Oh,
Braves. We'll get it. We'll get there.
there goes Wingo with a little run on the outside.
Braves need to open that check.
Rush there.
The Giants are trying to trade for J.J. McCarthy, per sources.
That's I like that play by the Giants. I mean, he got his leg ripped out.
Sam Darnold played his tail off this year, so I mean,
I think if the
I don't
Giants
blame them
need
for that.
the Giants need to get a QB, let him sit for a year behind someone with any level of talent, but let him sit, get comfortable, and then start.
Yeah.
But the Giants, the Jets, none of those teams will ever do that. Panthers, I think, kind of
As a
figured it out.
Panthers fan, I'm feeling optimistic. I mean,
Listen,
like
Bryce Young
light
ended the
trajectory.
year 10 tutties, no interceptions for 3 straight weeks. The kid looked insane. Listen, Jonathan is a gigantic Panthers fan. He's usually tuned into the chat, into the streams and whatnot. And I agree with him. If they draft heavy defense and free agency defense and get like one playmaker on offense, because the offense wasn't terrible.
We got a lot of money for cap.
When they got comfortable and everything.
I think they have like $30 million cap space.
I would also probably go get an offensive lineman or two.
I saw they're going after a wide receiver one and going to try and get T. Higgins from the Bengals.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea.
Go
get T from
a solid wide receiver one. T. Higgins is still young.
I mean, I think with Higgins, that was a good defensive player.
I knew that's where he was going.
All right, Ohio State taking over.
I knew that's where that ball was going. As soon as he ran that route,
you gotta make that pass. So that was low.
It's the same as that pass from Drew Aller last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was on yours.
Gotta make that pass.
Ryan Day looks like.
I don't like Ryan Day.
Well, I'm almost 100% positive that I know that exact play call from their playbook in College Football 25.
The corner out.
Get off the game.
Somebody needs to stop playing with Texas's offense. That may be me. Listen, Texas's offense in North Texas is very similar. They have a lot of motion, like that motion mesh and stuff. It like freezes defenses sometimes. I was about to say, what happened to his camera?
That was glitching.
Don't me.
I'm gonna put on the jersey.
All right, we back. Well, that's State wanted. What commercial is this? I don't think I've seen it.
Got a big old Goodyear commercial on my screen.
I got a Pepto one. Or bowling.
I have an Olipop commercial. Yo, what up, Brendan in the chat? What up, my boy?
That's the cousin.
What's up, gang? We locked into the game, yo.
Like, who's online?
Yeah, probably. Brendan, what's your prediction on the game, twin? Who you got? Ohio State or Texas?
Who won the game?
Brendan got Ohio State. What's your score prediction, my boy?
Okay, B.
Dang, I really am. I'm the only one that has Texas winning this.
Listen, you might be the only one that goes 1-0 this week, or this week for this pick.
Yeah,
it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Hey, man, I ride with my picks. All right.
You did. I mean, listen, you said Texas Penn State when the initial playoff bracket dropped, and you rode with it. Kudos.
And
I'll give you that.
I was a Mitch Jeter kick away from getting it, too.
Legit.
Well, depending on how Texas plays tonight.
Quinshawn Judkins, oh my God, he lowered his shoulder. Meow.
Oh, he talking too. He talking that trash.
Hey, I got
Travion Henderson, first touchdown.
Travion?
Oh. Travion Henderson, first touchdown.
I got
yeah, I'm about to say.
45 screaming about being held. I don't know if y'all watched that, but the entire play, he's just like.
I agree, Brendan. I agree. It depends on how Texas's defense plays against this Ohio State offense. Now, granted, if Ohio State comes out and plays scared because they see what Texas's scheme looks like when they first see, I mean, it's going to take them some time because they knew what Oregon was going to run. That's why they come out firing. They'd already played them earlier in the year, but
they did more to fire.
I mean, yeah, they came out they shot the cannons. They unloaded a clip.
They put
there's pressure, and there's the first down. So, I mean, if they play like this, quick outs, I mean, if they play like this and just constantly walk down the field on Texas with not really an issue, I could see this game being exactly what I called. Because eventually Texas is going to try to put more pressure than what they're already calling. And it's going to just open up one-on-ones for Jeremiah Smith and Emeka Egbuka. And it's just going to be a long tutty.
Another first down.
Yeah, they got 2 safeties deep right now.
Another first down.
Oh.
Nick Saban called. Oh, my God. What a strike.
Wow. That was a dodge.
They're keeping it everything in front, but they're taking advantage of it.
Listen, what Nick Saban and Kirk Herbstreit said it on game day. They can sit back in cover two, in a cover 2 all they want. But Will Howard and Ohio State are going to do what you should do against cover 2. Wow, that should have been a pick.
Yeah, I know. Hit his hands.
But what you should do in a cover 2 is just pick thing just hit everything underneath.
That was almost nasty. Boy,
that was almost
Jeremiah Smith got head tap both them kids.
That boy, hey, they better stop playing with that man, bro. He about to.
That wasn't even straps. He just didn't catch it.
If he
didn't catch it.
If he don't hold the LB button on his controller right there, that's a tutty. That's all I'm saying. He held the LB button a little too long. Come on, Will. Come on, bro. Oh, that should have been a tutty.
God, that wasn't even like lockdown straps. Any of that crap.
Bro, Jeremiah Smith is averaging 17.5 per catch. Oh my! How did he get that? Listen, the field pass with Pat McAfee has been golden. I love it.
I love Pat.
Right now, I just have the Skycast. That's what I'm using. So
I'm just watching the regular ESPN.
I got the Madden View or the Skycast here. It's kind of sick. And then on the other side, I have the Command Center, which has all the stats, the 2 different point of views.
That's low-key crazy. Another first down.
That's what they kept. Bro, I kept tripping earlier. I was
trying to figure something out.
Bro, they're sitting in the zone. That's what they're doing. They're sitting in the zone. That's exactly what they said was going to happen. He said you sit in the zone and you just pick it apart. Look, I mean, their safeties are 30 yards deep.
They let Will Howard do whatever he wants to.
Yes, it's looking pretty rough.
Another first down. Oh my God.
Yeah, Jake, you're a whole play ahead of me.
Yeah, you a whole play ahead of me, twin. Oh
my God. I want to listen to Pat. Maybe
listen, last game was Jeremiah's. This game is Emeka's game. Watch.
We'll see.
I mean, he's already got what, 4 catches? 5 catches?
Hey, 5 minutes ago, I called him Buku getting the first touchdown. So
you did.
I don't know if we're worried all that right now.
740.
741. Yeah, 740, 741. Me and Austin are centered up.
They just ran first and goal for me.
Yeah, you are.
I'm still ahead of y'all. You got to catch that.
Yeah, you got to catch that.
If that was ran with anybody else, if that was ran with Jeremiah or Emeka, that's a tutty.
I think
7:29 with 27 seconds counting down.
I'm watching a replay right now. Oh my! They hit him in the hands.
Yeah, bro, that's got to be a touchdown. You can't drop that, bro. You cannot drop that.
Yeah, that's if they don't score here,
if they don't score here, it's definitely gonna be and there's a Judkins tutty.
That's why I stopped talking. That's why I stopped talking.
It's a tutty.
You gotta talk with that man.
Let's go, Brendan. That Ohio State pick looking good, baby.
They marked down the field.
I told y'all. Listen.
No signs
I'm telling you right now. If they stay in this cover 2 joint, that's what they're going to do all night. But then what's going to happen? They're going to try to go to man. Jeremiah Smith or Emeka just going to burn that joint downfield.
Right down the field.
There's no stopping this team. I called it last week. I thought he missed that joint for a second.
I thought he missed the field goal too. He got in.
I just don't. I don't think there's any stopping this team, bro. Like this
They're
literally
nasty.
looks like that Marcus Mariota Oregon team when Chip Kelly was their coach. It
I
just
don't
looks
wanna talk about that.
It looks unstoppable.
I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about Ezekiel Elliott rushing for like 200 yards on that team.
I mean, yeah, Brandon, that's exactly. We said that in the last podcast. Listen, anybody and everybody watching, go check us out. YouTube. We streamed it on Twitch, but it is posted on YouTube. We posted on Facebook. We post on Instagram some reels. We're on X. All have the same name at the 2001 show. But yeah, Brendan, we said the same thing in the last pod, bro. That Michigan game changed the way they looked at football. Something snapped when they lost that Michigan game, and they proved it when they thrashed Tennessee, and then they came out and it's looking.
Man, do you think they just came out comfortable against Michigan? I don't know. It's a mindset thing, clearly.
I
It's
think
a
it's just
rivalry game. Anything
Michigan
can happen
rivalry.
in a rivalry game. Legit.
And
I mean,
is not-
look
that is
at
not
look at how
rivalries.
South Carolina played against Illinois. I love the boys, but look how we played against Illinois, and everybody was saying that how did the South Carolina team beat Clemson? Because they go on and beat SMU, and they go on and challenge Texas, truthfully. And I mean, all of us were saying we feel like this South Carolina team could take on a lot of these teams in the playoff, which undoubtedly the way we were playing with Kennard, with Rocket, if Eman doesn't sit out the second half, I don't think that Illinois game would have even been that close. That's just my personal opinion because you have outside edge contain on Kennard's side, plus you have a little bit more pressure in the run game with Rocket. I just don't think that Illinois game even. I think there's just completely different outcome.
My only argument against that is the fact Illinois was also missing playmakers.
They're
So I think
only
it still
missing
would be
Pat Bryant.
close.
That's literally the only person they were missing. They were missing Pat Bryant, and he led their team in receptions. He didn't even. I don't even think he led them in touchdowns this season. He just led them in receptions and yards.
Yeah. So you're saying E-Man or whoever the case may be locks up Pat Bryant where you're.
I mean, they probably.
Chilling.
Yeah, I mean, because you also got to think about it. Like David Boosie was playing in the game, and I think it was Peyton Williams or whoever. I mean, they were playing in the game.
Yeah,
Like we didn't have all of our guys that usually start outside of E-Man Worry playing the whole entire game, and that's just the truth. We didn't.
Yeah. That's so.
Yeah, that drive looked a little bit too easy for Ohio State. We'll see.
I got maybe some earbuds.
I think the Whitecap just got on Pat and crew for being too close to the end zone.
No way. That's funny.
You leave him alone. You leave Pat McAfee alone.
If I turned up the volume, I'd probably be watching that. Shout out Pat and them. They're the best.
I was looking for their show today to see what they were gonna say about the game last night, and I was like, wait, they're gonna be all in Arlington tonight, so there's no show. I was quite upset. Bro, Ohio State is outscoring their opponents 42-0 in the first quarter in the playoffs. Oh my. Bro. 42-0 in the first quarter.
If statistics stand how they've been, this game might get ugly.
This game gonna get ugly and ugly fast, bro. Like, I mean, real fast.
42-0 is wild.
Bro, 42-0.
I thought their defense was gonna.
That's wicked.
I was hoping their defense would do anything on that first drive, but they were just getting picked apart.
Down goes Quinn Ewers.
Nick Saban said it, and yeah, there's the side. Holy. Bro, what did I tell you?
Where are you going, dog?
Bro, I told you. Quinn is not good against pressure. He can't think fast on his feet.
Buddy, you are not Lenoris. Don't be trying to run up out of the pocket like that.
He tried to step up. Yeah, he tried to step up into a pocket that was already collapsed. I mean, he should have went to the right there instead. But I mean, whatever.
He was like looking down at the ground, like checking to see if his shoes were tied. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yes, Mac, you are correct. Quinn indeed does suck.
Yeah,
Mac, just to clarify, I don't know if you saw the interview earlier today with Pete Thamel and Quinn, he did confirm that he has no intentions whatsoever to return to college football. He is going into the NFL draft, whether they lose tonight or go on to the national championship and win or lose there. So
Great day.
Ooh, Wingo.
I didn't even see that, Austin.
That was pretty.
Bro, Ryan Wingo is crazy. Yeah, I agree, Mac. Money does talk. I mean, look at
I will say, I think Texas does have the talent to keep
sorry,
up with this game.
my brain shut off.
QB
I mean,
play.
the cornerback was pointing at Ryan Wingo and didn't even move up. Like, what are we doing?
You gotta catch that ball.
Oh, you're so screwed.
You gotta catch that.
It wouldn't have made a difference. Honestly, they're probably better with him.
Mac, is that better?
Dropping it, because he's probably getting. That's probably TFL. Just from where he was standing, the running back.
That's what I'm saying. Mac, is
They
that
were
better?
coming.
Thanks, buddy. Mac said y'all were having an echo, and I couldn't figure out why, but my audio mixer wasn't showing the audio from the window capture, so I had to maneuver some things around real fast.
Shout out, Mac. Thank you for
shout out,
letting
Mac.
us know.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, buddy that just went to Miami. Yeah, that money talk, Mac. That joint talk, my boy.
I don't even think he's good at football.
Carson Beck, nah, buddy just went out there for some booty dude. But he about to play in the ACC, so
he's like some of these higher end QBs that
game manager.
They have either game managers or they will have flares where they're really good. Like the tail end of the year for Carson Beck was pretty nice. I think he went 3-4 games without a pick, but the games before that he was like 2-3 picks a game. So,
Mac, that's a crazy take in the comments.
Yeah, Mac, that's why. Hey, listen, he has said it for a while that he's standing on the fact that Quinn is going to North Carolina, $5 million NIL deal. North Carolina, single year, close out his year to get some NFL training from the GOAT, Bill Belichick.
That's crazy.
He steps up in the pocket and get. Where are you, bro? He is garbage.
Dude, that O lineman is pissed.
Well,
the thing is, like, there was still a pocket left.
Give it back to the kicker.
Look, there was a pocket still.
Yeah, bro. Like the pocket's still there.
You still had a second and a half.
That's wild.
What are you doing?
4th and 16.
I'm getting aggravated. This is so dog. Oh my god, he sucks.
Seth crashing out over here. That man crashing out. Oh, he's crashing out.
That O line had another second and a half left. Easily.
Mac. Yeah, he ain't getting drafted.
But he got no pocket presence.
This is worse than Drew Aller last night. He just hasn't thrown the picks yet.
Oh, that's a crazy take.
That's wild. Me, Seth, and Austin. Where are you going?
Possum?
Yeah.
Bro, hey, Pepe had he had
Arnold Tate first touchdown score.
Yeah. He's so bad.
With the Arthur fist.
Bro, that is hilarious. Bro, listen, that's exactly why I follow. Yeah, that's exactly why I follow these dudes on X, bro. They are hilarious. Shout out Clemson Pepe and Adams drop bombs.
Them Clemson burners are funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Only Clemson fans, I guess.
Message board geniuses. Did you say that South Carolina?
Yes, I saw that thing. Buddy was talking about OnlyFans models, bro. Please
help with that NIL.
Get him
That
out
joke
of
was
here.
so funny. Oh, that joke was so. It worked too.
Oregon transfer wide receiver Ryan Pelham arrested on a nationwide extraditable warrant for pistol whipping a person on Christmas Day. What is going on with these college wide receivers, bro?
Oh, they
Bro.
can't help themselves.
We're pistol whipping on Christmas Day.
Wow.
Hey, Nick Harbor, I need you to act straight, all right? Don't be looking at these negative influences.
I am
Mazio, Donovan Murphy, don't be looking at these negative influences, bro.
Malik
Clark,
you better
Lex
stay in that dorm
Cyrus.
room.
Boys, lock in.
You better stay in that dorm room. You better lock in. You just moved in like 2 days ago. Better lock in.
About pistol whipping, running people over, hitting runs. Oh.
All right.
What
So,
y'all think about that
go ahead, Jacob. Go
that
ahead.
linebacker we got from Alabama?
All right. So I had a take on this that I was talking to one of my insiders for Gamecock News earlier today. It looks like they are planning for like a long-term future success while also banking on quick development for next year's success, if you understand what I'm saying. Like they are banking on these young guys. I mean, Buddy he's a true freshman. He recorded 15 tackles last year.
I didn't know that.
And yeah, I mean, he recorded 15 tackles last year. He looks really good on tape. He flies to the football. But it looks like they are. It looks like they are trying to build for the future, like for the
Right.
next couple years to sustain success while also banking on development during the off season and things to have success immediately next year. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what it looks like they're doing via the portal. Because the offense, with what they've gained in the portal, the offense looks like it's going to be fine. Defense, on the other hand, it looks like we're going to be a 50-50 shot of, like the depth looks like we may have the most insane amount of depth that we've ever had potential wise. But as far as experience, last year was the most depth we've had percentage wise. So I think it's a give or take. That's just kind of what I think. I just think it'll depend on how our coaches and how these kids develop, honestly.
I'm really worried about the secondary next year. I think we're gonna have an average D line. I think
unless we get
Dylan,
those two NC State cats, then I won't be too worried.
If we get that Brandon, I don't know, like how you say his last name? Cease?
I think it's Cease.
If you get that cat, he's pretty good. That corner, he'll definitely slide in.
It's the whole concept of like, how do you work the transfer portal? For me, I only see it as it fills holes, it fills gaps, right? So, but the thing is, it's always, I put a big question mark around anyone from the transfer portal. I don't know if you really like that, or if you can be like that in a given off season. Now, given Beamer's really good at bringing in guys, Pinard, for example, D Knight, and making pulling the most potential out of them, right?
That dude is nasty.
So it's a question of does that continue or not?
That dude is nasty.
Yo, Buddy was cutting, bobbing, and weaving. Just
I love Trayon Henderson. That man is so gross.
And he ain't got the spin movement in college football.
As long as Beamer can continue that, what happened last year with the guys that he brings in, he pulls out the most potential out of them. I think our defense is going to be fine next year.
I agree. I mean, between him and Clayton,
but it's going to be service. I think we'll have a serviceable defense, not a perfect defense, but serviceable.
That dude is he's smoking something with them throws.
Bro, Will Howard is on demon time. He just threw in the triple coverage. Brother, bro.
On the dot,
what?
Too.
Yes, Mac. The windows he's hitting is insane. Look at that. Look at that window.
Hey,
Is
I
he
did
gonna
that
play
yesterday
himself
on.
into-
I did that yesterday on Ultimate Team and threw a pick. I mean,
I think he's played himself into the first round, but is he like?
For real.
Will
Is he
Howard's kind of
playing
nasty.
into that like top
Top
10
4
range?
convo?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
low key. Nah,
I
Jacob,
don't
bro.
know.
I tried playing Road to Glory, bro, just because I was just bored and I ain't had but like 10 minutes until Easton woke up. And I hopped in that joint, bro. My quarterback, bro, I'm in my senior year, so I'm like a 94 or 95 or something like that. So like I'm
Hey.
Right.
basically like I mean he's very good, and I've learned to do the placement accuracy or whatever. Bro, I threw 3 perfect blue passes. I kid you not, perfect blue passes. Didn't touch my left stick because there was not anybody close by, and they just sailed. Now, granted, I was playing against Texas in Texas, but they just sailed, and I'm like, oh, dude, I almost broke my control. I was like, what are we doing?
Oh yeah, that's one of those moments where you just
I don't know.
spike that thing on the
That's CFB
ground.
25, I ain't gonna lie. CFB 25 makes me feel like an old
Dang!
man.
Whoa!
They're throwing all the flags.
Are they fighting? What's going on? No.
Throw all
Bro,
them
bro
things.
got
Throw that
bro
log
got
in.
the bro got
Oh,
the
you're
Bible
right,
verse on his across his joint, and he punching people in the face. What are we doing? I mean, Peter will cut
All right,
people ears off, so I can't say much.
we got 2 high safeties, 3 linebackers, and these 3 linebackers are gonna get burnt like French toast.
Oh,
Watch.
yep.
3-3.
And there goes the tight end.
Down
Oh,
goes
you're
Will
right.
Howard.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, good on the D line.
I'm trying
Or
not to
line-
say anything about the game because I'm ahead of y'all.
You're good as long as it's nothing crazy. I don't think we mind.
What was the penalty?
I don't even know. I was
Like
looking at my camera.
if they score, like don't say they scored. You know,
Bro,
what I
he
mean?
should have handed that
But,
ball
like,
off. What is he reading right there? My goodness.
He
stuff
might
like
have threw that deep ball.
Bro, that joint, the run was wide open. I don't think that D lineman
Yeah.
gets to Quinshawn right there, bro. He might have took that joint 40.
All right, some stat updates. Ohio State has surpassed 100 yards with 43 on the ground, 74 through the air on 17 plays. Currently 2 for 2 on third down with 115-yard penalty.
Yeah, they're 2 for 3 now because that's the end of the third
Texas
quarter and they're about to punt it away.
Yep.
Oh, well, that was the first quarter stat update.
Nice. Okay. Well, as it
Texas
looks,
currently has 6 rushing yards.
yeah, I mean, as it looks right now, Ohio State has been not dominantly, but they have been moving the ball way easier than Texas has.
Yeah.
There's 0 movement. There's no. They got to get some. Oh, they got to start rushing the ball. They got to get some movement on the ground. Take some clock. Get the ball out of Howard's hands. Because they really haven't ran the ball a lot. They've got what 13 plays. I think that's what it said. They didn't have a lot of running plays. I mean, I think you start feeding the running back. Chew up that clock. Try and bring it to the fourth quarter. We'll see.
What are these advertisement commercials, bro?
I don't know, buddy, just swinging around.
I got
Bro,
the national
what he got?
championship
4 plates
commercial.
on each side, bro. 5, 6, 7,
That la-
15. Golly.
What are these commercials, bro?
What?
These
Bro.
commercials be killing me.
The new MacBook Pro.
I'm gonna be honest. I can't do these live reactions for South Carolina football though. I ain't gonna act right. They want to have me acting
Oh
right.
heck no!
I'm gonna get banned off of Twitch.
Yeah, we
I'll be
might be in
screaming.
trouble for a live reaction of a South Carolina game.
Hey, be clip farming.
Clip
Nah, for
farming.
real. We gotta just
Oh,
clip
'cause
farm everything.
I'd break something.
Oh yeah, I can't.
Every
Some games you making me mad.
no, yeah. My
Mr. Crash Out up there.
Wait, what are you?
family friendly
Is
show.
Brad Crawford serious?
Uh-oh.
No, what do you say?
Targeting is never called on the offensive player. Quinshawn Judkins obliterates the Texas DB face mask first, then stands over him and flexes no flags. Hmm.
Do we miss that? Targeting is never called on offensive players.
Let me see.
I mean, yeah.
Bro, just do away with targeting.
My little camera just changed.
Yeah, that's targeting. He led with the crown and the helmet.
I mean, refs in general suck, so it's another day. I get this.
Y'all see where DJ Braswell signed Georgia State?
Yeah.
Yeah, good for him. But he's somewhere still playing ball.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he shows out. Hope he runs.
Yeah.
Runs their season away for him.
Oh, you idiot. Oh, he got it back. Ooh. Number 11 on Texas just about gave up the ball on the 20 after the punt. That was almost terrible, but he grabbed it.
I don't even know if that was his fault. Number 92 flew in there and ripped that thing out of there.
Yeah, bro, that just looked like a big man rip out.
Literally.
He told that thing like a that was a big man punch out. Is that Jack Sawyer?
Him for probably. Jack Sawyer's a freak. Hey, shout out, dude, for finding the ball in the moment and not panicking
and not freaking out. Yeah, I mean, because a lot of kids probably would have freaked out for a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
And he didn't get nowhere. See, bro, this is what I'm saying. Like, Texas cannot run the ball. They are about to become one-dimensional.
That ain't good.
If they
not at all.
That's not good.
Cannot carry this team.
What is this flag?
Yeah, swing. Good Lord.
What are they calling there?
Probably holding.
I don't know.
And Jamari Thomas, update for men's basketball. Jamari Thomas has been listed as out for tomorrow's game for the men's basketball team.
We were about to lose by 60, Dauburn. Lovely.
Dang it.
Mr. Johnny Broom. Mr. Johnny Broom is about to get 40.
Let's see that right here. Face mask.
Mr. Johnny Broom is about to go for 40.
Bro, if we didn't have Jamari Thomas.
The offense is insane.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where this is at.
Bad.
Right there.
He did. I mean, he grabbed his face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was face mask.
That sucks.
Jesus.
They were in that Marcus Satterfield offense with them screens.
Dude, look how loose that box is because they know they can't run on them.
2nd and 21. They're going to throw a check down. Yep.
All right. Here comes the third down.
3rd and long.
They ain't doing nothing right here. Right now, they're 1 and 3 on 3rd down conversion. 5 rushing yards, 75 passing yards. The thing is about those passing yards, it's because it's the only thing they've been able to do, and it's not like it's gone anywhere. It's been a lot of these.
Right.
It's been a lot of these little short passes, and then the running back will run for 5 yards. So
3rd and 11. Sheesh.
Oh, you suck, Quinn Ewers. You suck. This isn't a football game. Everyone, turn it off. Let's go to the bar and have some drinks. Bevo.
I told y'all.
Cookout,
Strip sack.
Start cooking the cow.
You lucky that big old lineman right there was able to jump on the ball.
That was what, 1, 2, 3. That was a 5v5 rush. Why does this keep happening, bro? I'm about to lose my mind.
Dude, I felt disgusting picking Texas.
I know you did. It's okay.
Caleb
I hope our
down.
record goes back to 0-0 after the Natty.
You know,
I hope it does. If it
bro,
don't, I'm in
Caleb,
trouble.
why didn't you just take off, bro? What we doing?
All that stutter stepping, man. What you doing, bro?
Bro, I be watching my boy play for White Knoll High School, bro. I be watching them play, bro, and I be watching them just they try to stutter step too much. I'm like, just get downhill. Like I'm telling you, I watched like 5-6 touchdowns in like 4 or 5 games this year just not happen because somebody didn't run straight. They tried to go horizontal and they just didn't run straight. I'm like, brother, the touchdown is a straight line. Like just run that way.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing for football this season. Like what games I'm gonna go to. I gotta figure it out because we don't have any away games coming this way. So
Wait, we don't?
like,
oh no, because Vandy's at home this year.
Vandy or Kentucky, they're both at home, and we don't play Tennessee here anymore. Because normally how it used to be is we would play Tennessee away, then Vandy, Kentucky home, and then it would switch to where it would be Vandy here and or Tennessee here. Now we don't play Tennessee, which really sucks because I love that rivalry.
I did too.
You know, whatever.
You better take that trip, dog. Oh, Oxford down to Ole Miss.
I might be going to that Atlanta, Georgia, Virginia Tech opening season game for my birthday.
Me and Dad were talking about going, but if it was in Virginia Tech, but it's
that jump would have been lit.
We wanted to go experience Enter Sandman.
That jump would have been turned.
But it's gonna be at Mercedes-Benz, Chick-fil-A opening day, whatever it is.
They'll probably still do it though. They'll do Enter Sandman.
Yeah, they probably will because it's neutral field. I mean, they'll do both entrances.
It won't be as good.
I mean, of course not, but you're gonna go to Baton Rouge. You already said you were.
Me? No.
Yeah, you're not going to Baton Rouge.
My issue.
You got a wedding to plan. I forgot about that.
But he can't be spending money. But he getting married.
Yeah, I spent probably $1,500 on football this season. Bro, that Bama game was expensive to go to.
Good for you.
I jumped
1, 2,
hotels and all that.
3, 4. We only have four away games next season.
And the neutral? Darn.
So the neutral site's Virginia Tech. Then we have South Carolina State at home. So that's one. Then we have Vandy at home. Then we go to Columbia, Missouri to play. Then we have Kentucky at home. Then we've got LSU in Baton Rouge. Then we got Oklahoma and Bama at home. I lied. We got 5 games away. But the neutral site doesn't count as an away stadium. Then you got Ole Miss in Oxford. And then at College Station versus A&M. And then we got Coastal and Clemson at the house.
We're going 12-0. Kidding. I'm kidding.
Listen, 11-1, maybe 10-2. Just an early quick prediction.
I just want to be Ole Miss.
I just want to beat Ole Miss and Clemson. They both can kick rocks.
Who would y'all rather have, Ole Miss or LSU? LSU in Baton Rouge. That would taste so nice. That'd be great.
It would, but so would Ole Miss's because they're in Oxford. So
I think we'll beat Ole Miss. I don't think they're going to be as good next year.
I'm not trading a Clemson.
Will they have Jackson?
Huh?
They don't have Jackson Dart. He's draft.
He's replacing Jackson Dart.
I'm surprised they haven't gotten a quarterback in the portal, but I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know exactly who's replacing them, but I'm about to look.
No, Jackson Dart was a freak.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey, would y'all pick? We're gonna talk about a lot of that more in the off season, though. We're gonna have full episodes.
We'll run a full. Once that spring portal closes.
Matthew Golden's going to the back.
Hey, what QBs would y'all take over Will Howard, by the way? Because this dude's kind of
not Shedeur. Shedur's trash.
Well, I mean,
a lot of people are going to disagree with that.
I don't care.
Well, make sure you have something to back it up.
I don't know.
Other than vibes.
I mean, Cam Ward's pretty good. From what I've seen with Shedeur, he just doesn't look as good.
That's good defense.
He had some pretty nasty throws though.
He's had good moments, but he's also had very bad moments.
That's fair.
I just don't like his character. He blamed his offensive line a lot. I mean,
yeah, I didn't like that either when he did that. Like brought them all out the next week after he blamed them on all the sacks, even though he would hold the ball for like 7 seconds.
Yeah,
something ridiculous.
That man got a lump on his hand. Oh my.
Peace.
God.
Yeah, I don't know who I'd take over Howard right now. Would y'all take Jackson Dart over Howard?
I mean, it depends on what team I'm drafting for. Like, depends on what my scheme is on offense, what I like to run, who my wide receiver core is, what my O-line looks like. I mean, that just all depends.
Yeah.
Check down, and they still get, what, 14 yards? 12, 14 yards?
Hey,
Holy.
with that pass, Ohio State is now over 100 passing yards. 103 to be exact. Texas has -5 rushing yards with 10 minutes left in the second quarter.
Bro, please don't tell me they about to pull a Oregon and have negative rushing yards on the day.
That man Clemson Pepe is hilarious. They said put freaking Arch Manning in.
I agree. If Ewers doesn't do anything,
he's not wrong. Like, I literally typed that in the Twitch chat.
You're only in the Cotton Bowl once.